Hey guys, this is Fluffy Master 23. Welcome you back to Madden NFL. Yet again, at least, gosh.
Content is not visible. MaddenNFL 23 1 column 1. MaddenNFL 23 1 column 1. MaddenNFL 23 MaddenNFL 23.
Face of the franchise.
Alright. I don't know what happened there. But yes, we are playing Madden again. After a very long time. I'm playing this now for Saturday and Sunday.
Franchise is
So
selected.
we are just gonna do
Play
exhibition. Or play now thing.
Pop-up menu you have for Madden Legacy. Play now.
Then we're gonna play now. We could also play Madden Legacy, which is like the history.
Online head to play now.
So let's play now and let's see.
Entering play now live screen you have 8 options. Favorite teams game Arizona Cardinals
Favorite
at Los
teams.
Angeles Rams is custom game is selected.
Custom.
Thursday prime time Atlanta Falcons at Carolina. Sunday prime time Los Angeles. Monday prime time Washington. Germany welcomes the NFL. Seattle Seahawks at Tampa Bay Buccaneers is selected. Super Bowl preview
Super Bowl
all eyes
preview.
on Lambeau. Dallas Cowboys at Green Bay Packers is selected.
I don't know.
Super Bowl German Sunday
I
prime
think
time
to
Los
start
Angeles.
with, I'm gonna
Thursday,
do the
custom
favorite
is
game,
favorite teams
and
game
then we're
Arizona
gonna,
Cardinals at Los
go from
Angeles
there.
Rams is selected.
So we're gonna do the favorite
Entering
one.
select your team pop-up select your team for the game Cardinals 3-6 is selected.
Yes, of course. I do Cardinals. And
Origin FC paint column.
what is this Origin doing? Like, what is those popping up with?
Content is not visible.
Some bullshit which I can't read. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see, is this loading? Or what's it doing?
28 MaddenNFL 23 1 column 1. MaddenNFL 23 1 column 1. MaddenNFL 23 MaddenNFL 23. Origin FC paint column. Recognizing result in coverage.
Man, go away with your stupid
Content is not visible.
coverage thing. I don't care. I just want to play the game and not be hindered by so many things.
Odds 28 Origin FC paint column.
Why is it like it's
Odds 20
running?
MaddenNFL 23 1 column 1.
But I don't know why Origin always pops in between it. It's really annoying. So basically it's running, but I don't know.
League is on the air. Today we hit week 10 and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and
No, it
the
works.
Los
I hope.
Angeles Rams.
Yes. What's with my... Oh, there we go. No, it works. Man, come on.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things can...
Origin FC paint column.
What the fuck?
Content is not visible. MaddenNFL 23. MaddenNFL 23 MaddenNFL.
Play now live screen you have 5 options.
What the
Resume is
hell are you
selected.
doing? What? I don't know.
MaddenNFL 23 MaddenNFL 23.
He'll be stopped just shy of the
Why
30-yard
the
line.
hell is it like playing, but this whole Origin is popping up?
Arizona's offense takes the field, and no surprises, the man that's guiding them, the Pro Bowler in his 4th season at the wheel of this offense, Kyler Murray.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
No.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll take this up near the 35,
Luckily.
maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Damn, it's crowded there.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Okay, so I really choose offense, I think. I don't know.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Cardinals in 3-6 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really
Hope I got a touchdown.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Conner. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Brandon Powell. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Now here comes the Los Angeles offense and the man in charge of it in his 2nd season with the team, 14th overall in what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking off, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
Awesome. We got the football back. That's always good. I love it. Now we have to do.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that if you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on the quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, a run with Conner. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Murray a give. This is Conner. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Let's see.
Why?
Murray now to throw.
Why?
He's got his man. It's caught in the end.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Arizona.
Awesome. I knew it.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the
I knew it
Cards
would
are
happen.
on the board first on
That's
the
nice.
road here in L.A. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always always good to have wide receivers with height.
Kickoff. Not sure.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Y, X, X.
Oh, damn. Not sure what that was. I think it was like a fake.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15.
Whoa, wait, why would he fake an extra point?
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The numbers a week ago for Henderson. 12 carries, 56 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
6-0 our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, let's see.
Henderson running straight ahead. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
Oh, damn.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
Yeah, luckily. Let's go. Let's go.
The drive will start with Connor. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Why?
From the 27, Murray. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Why? X. Why? Arky. Why?
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now Andy Lee will come on to punt this one away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Nice.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week.
Wow.
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will tie things up at 6-6.
Oh, damn it. Now we have to hurry up.
Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute. But first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10.
Halftime.
We begin with something never said before in NFL history. Let's start out in Germany. That's right, Munich, the site for the early tilt between Seattle and Tampa Bay, where it was the Seahawks acting as the visitors who were able to come away with that victory. Geno Smith, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. Noah Brown, a touchdown reception. finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Matt Ryan has a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, I hope that I'm gonna win.
Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Ah, really?
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level.
That was like a casual something.
A brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Stafford on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Henderson will try and run for the first. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Henderson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Alright, that's I think we got defending, I hope. It seems at least.
Henderson going to run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Stafford on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, damn.
Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a
Luckily.
field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end
Oh, no,
drives.
don't do
They've
this.
got to figure out what's the final touch that they
Oh,
need
damn it.
to push it across the goal line.
Still yet to find the end zone. Touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you
Cardinals are there,
defense
yeah.
to take the field and hold that lead.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. They'll go option to the short side. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Here's Powell on the return. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And they will take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a first down throw, Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think
next time I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna do the offensive only, not the full game, because I don't know, for me offensive is better. Like, that's what I can play the best. So.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on
that's
this
what
down?
I'm gonna
Man open, it's Cup, he's got it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Again, it's Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are right back in this football game.
Luckily, we got the football back. Awesome stuff.
Taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And fights through one man. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Connor. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The football going back to the Rams now. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. fake it. Now Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because if the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Here's Riley Dixon now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. On the return, Dortch. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw is Murray. That is caught by Anderson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Murray. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end. They had the potential game-tying field goal. Yes, it would have been a long field goal, but they passed it up, and they lose the game.
And you're right, partner.
Sucks.
We all have questions, but I don't think anyone's going to ask the question more forcefully than the person who signs a check for the entire organization. Why didn't you run the field goal kicker out there? You had a chance to tie the game. Looked like a makeable kick. Was the kicker hurt? Did you just not like the field conditions? This head coach is going to have a heck of an explanation.
So for the Rams, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.
Yep, we're gonna finish this and go back to the main menu.
Entering, continue Cardinals season pop-up. Return to main menu.
You know what?
Yes, play next week.
Play the next.
Entering customize options screen.
I don't know what to customize. It's gonna go to the next week. I don't know what the next week is.
Advanced week is selected.
Yep, but we're gonna do this in the next video, so yeah, we lost this game, but you know, we're gonna see what next week brings us. Hopefully we win this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, and yeah. See you later.
Stop recording. Yes, button, enter.